Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Dynamite Armite. I, Tony Schiavone, Michael Cole, with Tony Schiavone and with Daniel Bryan. And today on Dynamite Armite, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday on NXT. Yesterday on NXT, we saw Medusa have her match, with Arrow, the TWF Pennsylvania Rag fighter. And even though Arrow beat Medusa, Medusa was still in good mindset afterwards, Michael Cole says. You got that right, Tony Schiavone says. Even though Medusa lost to Arrow yesterday on NXT, Medusa still had that good mindset. And that's what one has to have if one wants to get ahead in skilled wrestling. And I'll tell you one thing right now, Michael and Tony. I don't know what the soon holds for Medusa. But if he has that good kind of mindset, it can go, anywhere. At least that's what I think. And some folks said that there should be a battle royal with some wrestlers in it. Now, who will be, in this, now who would be the ones to be in this battle royal or fighting kingly, Well, first, we have Autolycus in the ring as the main wicker of the toy wrestling gathering. Well, first off, I just want to say we have the Kingly Thunder, not the Kingly Thunder, fighting Kingly, and we're putting some wrestlers in the ring for this. As you can see right now, the ring is starting to fill up, and no, I am not one of those wrestlers who is going to be in here. But today we're going to have a fighting Kingly. Right now you can see we got Medusa, Sheamus, O'Shawn, and Arrow, and I need to get out of here because it's going to start to fill up with more folks. Well, that is true that more folks are going to start to, the more folks are going to start to put themselves in here now. You have LA Knight. You got Alaska coming in now. You have Raquel Gonzalez, and well, as you can see, Arrow took a fall right now, and Arrow fell down. But that was more out of wakefulness than someone, than someone putting their hands on him, Michael Cole says. And now we got Shrek in the ring now. And LA Knight just fell down now. And you might think we need one more, you might think you need one more, to even everything out here. But now we got Harry Potter coming in the ring now. And it looks like that's going to be everyone in it. Thinking, well, it's been some time, since we saw, and right off the front, we see Raquel Gonzalez. Yes, we're calling her Raquel Gonzalez. We see Raquel Gonzalez almost thinking about throwing out Shrek here. And that's not going to be smooth for her. No way. Hey, she just slammed down Shrek. Can you believe that? And now Harry Potter is now starting to fight out with LA Knight. And I wouldn't think that Harry Potter and LA Knight would be fighting, but they are. And looks like LA Knight's got him Michael Cole says. Tony Schiavone said, it's every man or woman for themselves and these fighting kinglies. Harry Potter's gone. No, Harry Potter is not gone. LA Knight did not get him out. And now Medusa coming up now. And Medusa down on Arrow. Medusa and Arrow are fighting it out here. You know, Medusa and Arrow have not been happy at all. Medusa, even though she lost to Arrow, she still wants to become the TWF Pennsylvania Right Fighter. Whoa! No! Well, Daniel Bryan said, there goes Medusa. Medusa is gone now. Medusa is the first one thrown out of this Kingly Thunder, or this Fighting Kingly. Well, it looks like Medusa is now gone. And now it looks like Harry Potter right now has made a mistake of going after Raquel, Gonzalez, and Raquel Gonzalez threw Harry Potter, and Harry Potter's out of the ring now. Harry Potter's gone. Michael Cole says, yep, Tony Schiavone said Harry Potter he's now gone from this now. Wait a minute, Belasca and LA Knight, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy going after, Belasca. Whoa! Sheamus O'Shaughnessy's gone. Belasca was wise enough to get out of there. And now Sheamus O'Shaughnessy is gone. And Shrek coming through right now. LA Knight just got out of the way. Shrek just got nailed. LA Knight just threw Shrek out. And now Shrek has been thrown out of this match now. Daniel Bryan says. Well, Michael Cole says, I have never called a Kingly Thunder where so many folks have been thrown out or a fighting Kingly at the same time. Uh-oh, it's going to be bad. Raquel Gonzalez got Arrow. Raquel Gonzalez got Arrow. And now Arrow's gone. Arrow's now gone, Michael Cole says. Yeah, Raquel Gonzalez just threw Arrow right out of the ring. And Arrow, who is the TWF Pennsylvania Right Fighter, but he didn't last all that long. LA Knight throwing out Belasca. Belasca is gone. Now the last two in here now, Tony Schiavone says, is Raquel, Gonzalez, and LA Knight. LA Knight dropped Raquel Gonzalez, Michael Cole says. Tony Schiavone said, well, LA Knight throw Raquel out. Raquel throwing LA Knight out. Here is your winner of the Fighting Kingly, Raquel Gonzalez. Raquel Gonzalez has thrown out LA Knight, Michael Cole says. Yes, she has, Tony Schiavone says, and she is beat, and she won his Kingly Thunder here to fight this Fighting Kingly here today on Dynamite or Might, Michael Cole says. Yes, she has, Tony Schiavone says, and I don't know if anyone going through, thought that Raquel Gonzalez would win the Fighting Kingly, here today on Dynamite or Might. But yes, she did do it, Michael Cole says. We did see that happen, Tony Schiavone said. We saw a lot of folks get thrown out. No one thought that Raquel Gonzalez would win it. I didn't. Well, I'll tell you one thing right now, Daniel Bryan says. I didn't think that Raquel Gonzalez would win the Fighting Kingly here today. I didn't see her do it. I didn't think she would be the last man or woman in here. But somehow she is. And now we're going to take it away now to Bob Walk. Thank you, Tony Schiavone. Thank you, Michael Cole and Tony Schiavone. I'm going to be talking with Raquel Gonzalez here today on Dynamite or Mite. See if I can just get in there or not. Alright, Raquel Gonzalez. We saw you. You won the Kingly Thunder here today on, you won the Fighting Kingly here today on Dynamite or Mite. Well, you held right I won it. And no one in there thought that I would win it. No one thought that I would win the Fighting Kingly. Everyone thought that Velasca or Medusa or Shrek or LA Knight or Seamus O'Shaughnessy, or Arrow, or Harry Potter. All of them thought that I wasn't going to win it. But I showed everyone wrong. Yes, at the end of the day, Mike Lane, you saw me win the Kingly Thunder. The Fighting Kingly. You knew I did it. And everyone saw what I did. Big Mummy Cool ended up winning the Fighting Kingly here today on Dynamite or Mite. Well, yes you did, and everyone is truly happy with you doing that. I just did something. We hadn't had a Fighting Kingly in a long time here in the toy wrestling gathering. And I won the one that we didn't have in a long time. So that makes me the big shit. Well, alright. That was my talk with Raquel Gonzalez. Back to you, Michael Cole and Tony Schiavone. Well, thank you, Mike Lane, for talking with Raquel Gonzalez here today on Dynamite or Mite. And that's all the time we got here for Dynamite. Shit. Now she can't fit there anymore. You can't fit there anymore? Well, that's all the time we got here. That's all the time we got here for Dynamite or Mite. For I, Michael Cole, with Tony Schiavone and Daniel Bryan, we hope you like Dynamite or Mite, and we'll see you tomorrow for Thursday Night SmackDown. Or Thursday Night Impact or Hit.